Hello everybody, this is Ann Glasscock. We're here with Jim Martin at Numo Manufacturing, and today we're going to see what they've been doing differently since COVID-19. Take it away, Jim.
Hey guys. So first off, we'll show you a little bit about kind of what we do and what we make normally, and then we'll take some time and get out on the floor and show everybody what we've been working on since last week or so. So we're a promotional products manufacturer, and primarily what we do is we cut and we sew things. We also decorate mugs and drinkware and office supplies here in this facility. So that's kind of a good example of the range of products that we would ordinarily be running through our factory here in Kaufman.
Okay, great.
We ready to head out?
Yes, sir. Let's
All right.
go.
So since we've retooled our factory to make PPE, which is we're making some face masks and some gowns that are being sold through our distributor network into hospitals and long-term care facilities and nursing homes, and the need's pretty significant, as we all kind of understand. And we've had to retool and work on keeping 6 feet of spacing in between everyone, and we've also had to go out and source new fabrics that we haven't used in the past. So here are some examples of gowns that we're manufacturing made out of a non-woven polypropylene that we had to go find and source, and it's pretty scarce right now. We're making about 500 to 1,000 of these a day now. Here are some examples of masks that we've been making. We actually are making 2 or 3 different styles of masks now. And that is a style that has elastic on the ears. And we have made about 15,000 of those and shipped about 15,000 of those since last Thursday. So that's Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. So 4 days. More mask manufacturing as well. And we'll head over to cutting, and we can kind of spend a little bit of time showing what we're up to cutting wise. This is where we've actually adopted equipment that we use for heat pressing logos onto things to help us with the pleating on some of our masks. So a little different use of a piece of equipment during this time. We were laying out some foam earlier for a face shield that we're making. That's a clear vinyl face shield that we hope to start shipping on Monday. And I think we've already cut it. So I think that's about it.
All right. Well, can you tell us where your orders are going to and what your orders have been like?
So we have a large customer in New York right now that obviously there's a significant need there. And we've been shipping probably 60% of our stuff into New York. We've also had a couple of local customers actually buy. And our masks, we're selling our masks and gowns at basically cost. It's important for us to try to be able to keep people paid through this. So we actually have had a number of our customers here locally that have bought masks. And I know we had some that ended up with Child Protective Services. We've also donated some to the Kaufman Police Department here locally. A lot of these folks, like Child Protective Services, for example, they don't have access to any masks of any kind, and so the masks that we're actually manufacturing are really, really good for that type of environment and that type of implementation. So
Okay.
all over the country, into Illinois, a lot into New York, and then a good number of things are still staying local. So
Fantastic. Can you tell us what you've been able to do by changing your facility?
Well, I think we've been able to help a lot of people, right? Where there is a need. In addition to that, we've been able to make sure that our folks are staying paid and are able to contribute. One of the interesting things is that we've had a lot of people that have chosen to stay home as a result of some of this. And once we actually started manufacturing masks, we had a lot of our sewing machine operators want to come back to work so that they could actually help. It's kind of like the grocery workers now. You know, grocery workers are not typically someone that you think about that is I mean, they're essential, but our sewing machine operators have had an opportunity to feel really, really needed and important during this time of crisis, I guess, and that's been super rewarding for them as well. So.
That's excellent. Yes, the medical equipment is something that is needed very badly, so
Absolutely.
we're very glad that y'all are doing that and you were able to make that adjustment, and we're so glad that you do business in Kaufman.
We are glad to be here in Kaufman. Thanks, Ann.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks.